Hello and welcome back. In this video we want to continue to talk about arrays, and today we'll talk about the second type, which is something called associative array. Okay, the associative array syntax is the word array, just like the index array, and then parentheses, and inside the parentheses I will write this line of code. So I will write a key, or I will write a word here that is called key, and then equal sign, and then bigger than, and then I will write my value. If you look up here in the index array, we didn't have all this. We didn't have the key and the equal sign and all this, because we had an index number, and the index number is given to us automatically. But if I don't want an index number, I want a key, this is when I use associative array. Okay, let's go check this index array we have up here. So go to the browser, and this is my page right here. So if you notice, it's the same syntax like the associative array. Okay, so the index array does have a key, but the key you don't specify it. Okay, when you specify the key, so it's not an index number no more. Let's say, for example, name. I would name this key name, and then the name is Mark. Okay, so this is associative array. Associative array allow you to specify this, okay, as keys. In associative arrays, this is called keys. In index arrays, this is called index number. Okay, so this is the difference between the associative and the index array. So let's go back. So if I want to write associative array, let's take this one for example, copy and paste down here. The associative array, we will put each value in a different line just for organizing. It doesn't matter. In PHP, I can put it in the same line, I can put it in different lines, whatever I like. But to organize, I'll put it in different lines. So I'll have something like this. This is my array now. This is still an index array, because like you see, I have only the value, I don't have the keys. Okay, so for example, I can say the names are my keys, and I want the value to be the salary for each person. Okay, so I can say, for example, equal, and then the salary, for example, 1000 USD. Okay, and then I can copy this and do the same in the next lines. So let's say June salary is 700 and Mary salary is 850, for example. So here I have my key and I have my value. Okay, the key I have is the name of the employee. This is my key. You can have any key you like, of course. Okay, and the value I have is the salary for each employee of these employees. Okay, so now this is my workers array. I can say the worker array, I will target, I can print first. Let's see the difference between the two. Okay, and let's go refresh. So this is my index array, and this is my associative array. Okay, like you see in the end, they look all the same. So the index array also have something on this side, then equal sign, bigger than, and then the value on this side. The same like the associative array. Okay, the associative array have something on this side, the equal and bigger than, and then the value on this side. Okay, but in the index array, we didn't specify what this side will be. We got it automatically because it's an index array. It starts from 0 and it goes automatically. But here we specify what we want the key to be. Let's go back. In the next thing we want to talk about is how to target a specific value, just like we did with the index array. Okay, so I can use echo, and then after the echo I can use the name of the array, the same we did with the index, and then I can put inside here, I don't have an index number, so I will not put an index number, but I will put my key, which is, for example, Mark, and the key is case sensitive, by the way. Okay, so it need to be capital, the same like it is up here. So now when I echo this line of code, I will get 1000 because this is the value associated with this key. Okay, and I targeted this key, which is mark. Okay, so let's save and check this. Refresh, and now I get 1000. Okay, because I echo the workers array, which is this array right here, and inside the workers array I echo the value with the key mark. Okay, so I echo the value with the key mark. So let's go back. So this is my associative array, how to target a specific value. If I wanna, for example, like we did with the index array, I want to reset values or add new values. Okay, so I write the name of my array or variable, and then I put the brackets, and we say if you put an index number in the index array, if you put an index number inside here and it does not exist, so up here, for example, I have 0, 1, 2. If I put index number 3, 4, whatever, any number, or if I leave it empty, the value will be added. Okay, if I use a number that already exists, for example 0, the value will be reset. Okay, it will reset the value that already exists. The same goes with the associative array. Okay, but instead of index numbers, I use keys. Okay, so if I put a value in here that does not exist in here, not Mark, not June, not Mary, anything in here, it will be added because this is new key. So this is new key that was used inside here. So the value will be added with the key. Let's see that. For example, I can say I want to add Julie. So now I used the key Julie, but this key does not exist up here in my associative array. So this will be considered a new value and will be added after Mary. So I will say equal, and then for example 950. So this is I don't want to add one more. I want to print R. So I will print the array first. Let's delete the echo, and then I will add Julie to it, and then I will print it again. Okay, to see the difference. Let's comment the index array out. So now I have only these two print R, and two of them are for the same array up here. Okay, let's go check. Refresh. And now I have in the first array Mark, June, and Mary, and each one have different salary, so different value up here. Okay, and in the next array I have the same three values, and I have also added Julie as value number 4. Okay, so I have now Mark, June, Mary, and Julie. So this is how to add a new key and value inside your associative array. Okay, so let's go back. So this is how to add new value. But if I want the same like we did with the index array, if I want to reset a value that already exists, for example Mark, if I put here Mark already exists up here, so when it comes it will not add new Mark under Mary. Okay, it will reset this one up here. So let's say Mark, I want to put the salary, for example 1,300. So in this first one, Mark will be 1,000, the value. And then in the next one, which is come after I reset Mark value, it will be 1,300. So let's save and go to the browser. Refresh. Like you see, now I have Mark up here. The salary is 1,000. And I have Mark down here. The salary is 1,300. So I reset the value for the key Mark. Okay, let's go back. So this is how you add new value, how you reset values the same way we did with the index array. So they are very similar. to each other. Okay, the only difference is in the associative array you don't have index number. You have something called key, and the key is set by you up here. Okay, so this is all the keys. This is what I will use to target a specific value. Okay, so this is everything in associative array, and we will talk in the next lesson about the last type, which is the multi-dimensional array. So I'll see you there.